Yo, what's good, traders? I got some powerful information we're about to go over in this video, and if you see anything in my teeth, it's because there's blueberries in my protein shake. I want to show you guys how I personally backtest, how you can really perfect your strategy and understand how the markets are working. I'm going to go over some very crucial information for you guys that a lot of traders do not talk about. I'm going to tell you why certain days are going to be really good for trading and other days are not. So stay tuned. Before we get involved in this video, if you need help with trading, make sure you shoot me a follow on Instagram and send me a message. I don't care if you're broke. I don't care if you have $10,000 to your name. If you need help, send me a message and I'm gonna help you guys out. Also, if you want to enroll into my program, there should be a link right here or right here where you guys can sign up. And it's an amazing program. I put a lot of time into it and it really dives in and goes over all my strategies and how I personally trade is Colt most does. So I'd appreciate the support if you guys could get that course. Now without further ado, let's get into the video. And guys, I know sometimes I talk at 1,000,000 miles per hour. It's just because I'm really passionate about this subject, about teaching you guys how to trade, because I know as a trader, I am a very skilled trader, and the skills that I'm giving you work. This isn't some bluff. This isn't some BS. The information I am sharing with you took a lot of time to learn. So I'd appreciate if you guys could stay throughout this whole video, be open-minded, because the information I'm about to share with you is very powerful information. Now let's get into it. So we're gonna trade, or we're gonna backtest on US30 on the minute 15 time frame. We're gonna do the month of July. So when I backtest, I usually start with like one time frame, and I've come to the conclusion recently that I like the minute 5, but my overall time frame where I am looking for setups is gonna be the minute 15 time frame. So we're gonna go to July 1st. I'm not going to look, and we're going to backtest right here. Okay, so we're just going to go through, and right at 6:15 is when we're going to start looking for setups. So this is 3:45, so let's get to the New York Open. Okay, 5:45, 6:15. Okay, so right here is going to be the New York Open after this candle. So right off the bat, I'm looking at the Asia session right here, and then I'm also looking at the London session. I'm seeing how these markets are reacting during those two sessions, because it's really going to show us what's going to happen during the New York session. So right off the bat, we do have a lot of liquidity in the market for the Asia session. Usually the Asia session is very low in liquidity. So to see a lot of liquidity in the Asia session and in the London session, we're most likely not going to see that big of a push up. My bias is going to be up, bullish, because we already are in an uptrend. We have this higher high, higher low going into the New York session. We're looking to form a new higher high. So right here, I have my kill zones indicator. And if you guys want the indicator, send me a message on Instagram and I'll give it to you. I'm not going to give it to you on here. I want to see you guys make the effort to actually reach out to me and ask for that indicator. So I should get a lot of messages asking for that indicator. So this indicator is showing us the previous high of the day, or the previous high of the sessions. So the previous high is right here in the Asia session. So I am at my psychological level 2 of 30,750, but we do have two dojis right here. We're above our EMAs. So honestly, I'm going to go long, and all I'm going to do is enter my market execution, and I'm simply going to have my TP right here at the previous high. And with US30, I like to have a pretty decent stop loss. So I'm going to go for like 1,000 pips. And I know you guys are probably like, oh my gosh, Colt, 1,000 pip stop loss to 800 pip profit. I'm really confident in this trade. I don't think that it's going to go any near where my stop loss is. So I'm confident in this trade. And what I'm going to do is we're going to backtest all the way to the end of July, or let's just go like halfway through to like the 15th, and we'll see our profit to loss. So we're going to start the markets right now. This video is sponsored by my program FX University. Go to the link in the description to sign up, or there should be a link on this page. Once you go to join now, you're going to go to get started, and once you do, we're going to give you a code for 15% off. Go right here where it says to add promo code, type in FX1 and click apply. Okay, boom. That is the market open. You can see a lot of liquidity came into the market. So with that being said, I'm taking around 3 trades per week at this point in time. Also, I'm keeping in time the day. So this was Friday. This was not the NFP in July actually was on the second Friday. So this is what an NFP is. So we're not going to trade this day. We're not trading the 4th of July. And we're also not going to trade Wednesday. So the only days we're going to trade next week would be the 5th and the 7th. So let's go to them. So boom, we have a W, nice 800 pips. We're going to leave this right here. Now when I'm back testing to go to the next days quicker, I'm going to just go to the 1 hour time frame. So the next day is 4th of July. I'm going to skip that. Okay, so 4th. And then 5th is Tuesday. There's the 4th of July. Okay, let's get to the next day. There's the Asia session. Gotta slow down. I want to see the sessions indicator, this light shade, pop up. That's going to tell me it's 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. There it is. So this candle is 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. Now I'm going to go to the minute 15. So this candle is the 5:45. So we're at 6 a.m. now. Now 6:15. This would be the market open. Same thing. A lot of consolidation in the Asia session. Very good sign. That means there's going to be more liquidity in the London and the New York session. Also, we take note of the London session. We're already in a downtrend. My bias is automatically going to be short. We're rejecting these psychological levels, rejected this psychological level. I'm honestly just going to go with the trend. The trend is my friend. So at this point, I'm pretty much just going to go with the trend. I'm going to target my next psychological level. So let's bring it up. Our bias is going to be short at this point in time. So we're going to go short. Enter by market execution. This is the open the market. I'm going to have my stops right above this candle right here. And I'm going to just target this psychological level right there. Okay. Play it back. Boom. TP hit. Okay. There we go. At this day, we're good. And by the way, guys, if you think that I just have backtested this a million times, I maybe backtested July once or twice. But still, you're not going to be able to memorize all these days. This is just pure price action analysis. I know how US30 works very strategically now. So I'm understanding, I'm looking at the sessions, what they're doing, the volume in the market, how volatile it is, taking notes of all this stuff, as you guys can tell as I'm explaining to you. So this was the 5th of July. So the next day is the 6th. That's a Wednesday. I don't trade Wednesday, so we're going to go straight to the 7th. So let's go to the 1 hour. Let's skip the next day right here. This is New York the next day. Now we're going to get into the Asia session. Slow down a little. 5 to 6 a.m. right here. Okay, let's bring this up here. Go to the minute 15. And we're already in an uptrend. Little volatility in the Asia session. Very choppy though. I want you guys to take note of these markets, how it's very wicky, very jagged like that. That's a red flag for me. And when I see a lot of wickiness like this, I'm saying, do you know what? I'm going to trade, but I'm going to be very risk manageable, meaning I'm not going to take a lot of risk on this trade if I take a trade today. I'm going to wait for my perfect setup to come up. Okay, so 5:45, 6 a.m., 6:15. Okay. Okay. Honestly, I think this will be a pretty decent day. I'm going to aim for this previous high right here. And we'll see how these next candles close. We already kind of are pretty high up. We are at this psychological level. So this could be a risky trade. Once again, I'm going to be really smart. I'm not going to be risking a big lot size. Just because my stop loss is going to be big doesn't mean that I'm not going to be risking a lot. I could be risking a fraction of what I usually risk. But hey, there's two things. We could either see the market drop, reverse, and hit the floor, or we could see it shoot up to our TP in 15-minute candle. Okay. Okay, that's what we're looking at. Kind of just seeing what's going to happen next. We did already hit this high, or this is a new high, so let's see what happens right here. I honestly am going to trail my stop loss since this is a sketchy day. I don't like how the markets are playing right now, so let's see. Okay, that's a doji. I'm going to take profit right here. Let's take profit right there, and let's switch our bias to short. Yeah, that's a clear doji right there. We can see this rejection wick. It's overbought on the stochastics as well. Let's go short. Right here, we're going to have a stop loss, pretty beefy stop loss. Then let's just go for this previous low right here. Knew it. Knew that MFer was going to reverse. Knew it. Once I see that drop right there, I already took a previous trade. I usually take one trade since this is a very volatile week with all the news going on. Trailing stop loss, being super aggressive, holding the rest of the trade. Oh, we got wicked out. So we would have got stopped out. Let's see what happened on this trade though. Okay. I actually think I remember trading this day. Yeah, I think I remember trading this day. Came up one more time, I think. No, I don't remember trading that day. So we did close this trade with 473 pips. Then we took a break even right here, so nothing. Scratch that. So bring this right here. Okay, what is this? The 7th of July. 7th, that was Thursday, not trading Friday, so we're going to get to the 11th. And then this is the last week we're going to trade just because this video is already really long. There's Friday, NFP, just chop. These are not markets you want to be trading. Look at how it's so wicky and choppy right up. There's that NFP right there coming out. Just wicky. All this, no bueno. That's not good. We want trendy markets, not choppy markets. Okay, now we're in the 11th. There we go. 11th. This is Monday, so we need to take note of that. Already really wicky on this day right here. I'm still going to be super smart with my trading. I'm not going to be risky. I want really low volume markets before the New York session because that's telling me like, look, there's going to be a lot of volume when the New York session comes out. There's 545, 6, 615. Here's the market open. How we feeling at this point? I don't like this candle right here. A lot of wicks to the upside. Could potentially drop. Let's see how the next candle comes. Okay, that's dope. Now let me tell you guys something very specific. When you see candles go like this, and they have a huge push up like that, and then the body of the candle closes, the next candle is most likely going to fill in that wick. Just letting you guys know. So at this point, I'm actually going to go long. And I'm saying, you know what? I'm going to enter right here at this candle because this is basically saying like, look, you're getting another chance to ride that momentum up. Also, very wicky already. Broke the high of the day. Hit the psychological level. So we're just going to have our stops. Nice stop just to be safe because US30 likes to stop on it. And I'm going for this psychological level right here. Okay. There we go. TP hit. Boom. Nice day. Then we have a doji right there. If I were in the markets, still, I would say, do you know what? Let's ride this motherfucker down. I'm going to be super smart with my risk. I'm going to have it right here at this wick. I'm going to ride it down to this low. There we go. TP hit on that. Oh, that would have been such a clean day if we caught that. Bag 600 pips there. Then bag 961 pips there. That's like 1,500 plus pips on the day. 1,600. Okay. That's the 11th, Monday. So next day, the 12th, is going to be a Tuesday. Also, I'm looking at Forex Factory to see if there's any news. The news events that I usually avoid are CPI, non-farm payroll, and FOMC. Just so you guys know. So let's go the hour. Let's go the next days. Get to Asia session. There's Asia. Slow down. We're going to be coming into New York soon. 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. right now. There it is. Minute 15. So there's the 5:45, 6 a.m., 6:15. This candle is going to be 6:15 to 6:30. Okay, taking note. We did have a lot of volatility during the Asia session. Then we kind of consolidated into a downtrend. We were holding below the psychological level of 31,000. Then we closed above it. So at this point in time, my bias would be long. I'm going to target this previous high right here. And then I'm going to have my stops below this low. So let's set it up and see what's Gucci. That's what I'm going to target. Stops right there. And there could be a really big push up just because it's been consolidating like this. That means that it's accumulating orders. So there's a lot of buying pressure right now. There you go, boom. That's the day that we want to see. These are the days when you're going to have your biggest trading days, when you see the market just consolidating like this. That's how you know it's going to be a really, really, really good day. So just to make this short, let's stop right there and let's go back to the 1st of July and see what happened. I don't think I took any losses, which is pretty damn crazy. And this is just off the minute 15 time frame, guys. All right, first trade, 824 pips. Didn't trade this day. This was the 4th of July. This was Thursday or Tuesday. 1,400 pips plus 14, 1,420. We're up 2,200 pips already. Wednesday right here, avoided that day, didn't trade. Thursday. So we caught this buy, 473 pips. Break even, doesn't count as anything. This was Friday, NFP. Then this was Monday. So we took this buy, smashed that, 610 pips. Then we caught this sell, 961 pips. And then this buy right here, 1853. You guys see the numbers? 6,141 pips within basically 2 weeks of trading. If you're catching 6,000 pips in a month, that is phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. What I would recommend that you guys do if you really want to level up your trading, obviously DM me on Instagram so I can help you out. We could do a one-on-one Zoom so I could show you my exact US30 strategy and put you on game. But I would go and back test your favorite pairs and really take note into the very key things. Like, guys, look at the volatility of the market. That's going to tell you a lot of information. Is it consolidating? Is it building up and accumulating orders? Is it super jaggedy during the previous sessions? Because you don't want to trade if the previous sessions had all the volume in it. That means the next session is probably going to be choppy or super unpredictable. So that's a very key point right there that a lot of traders will not tell you. And I know you guys follow all these other traders that have Lambos and are saying, like, guys, I don't need to flex that shit anymore. I got that little boy phase out of me. I'm showing you the real deal information right here. The real deal life-changing information right here. And I know I'm underrated. My page is super underrated. So like this video so this gets shared with other people, because I promise you, I am one of the realest people in this industry. I've been around for 7 years. I know what I'm talking about. And this information needs to be shared with people. The information that I am putting out is super valuable to other traders. Hope you guys like this video. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. I think I actually put a peace sign on this hand and this hand. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.